Live in effect. Let's do it. Monday, April 5th, 2021. Good morning, Squeeze.
Good
The sun is
morning.
shining. How are you today, brother?
Happy Easter again. Happy Passover. Happy everything.
Thank you. Thank you. That was a really nice weekend, huh? Yesterday's weather was fantastic. Hopefully, everybody out there was able to be with some family. Last year, I think everybody was kind of doing the solo thing, but the fact that the tides have turned and the weather's nice, I'm truly hoping everybody had a blessed Easter. So thank you so much for tuning in this morning. My name, of course, is Adam Handler. I am your case handler, and guess what?
What?
We're now officially cruising with the Case Handler Show by me, Adam Handler, the partner in charge of personal injury cases here at Pollack Isaac DeSico. I've been practicing over the 17 years. I've been on this radio station over 15 years. And, we're all about good vibes. We're all about, righting the wrong when you've been in an accident. We're all about getting you as much money possible when, God forbid, disaster strikes. And Squeeze, we got a great show today because not only is it Monday, not only is it that we're alive, I got a client on with me right now. She's about to pick up her settlement check, but I said, listen, before you take that check home, you got to come on the radio with me. You got to come on Facebook with me and just let the world know exactly, what we do here at the firm. She's a special client of ours. Her accident was back in June of 2018. Finally got resolved, and what a journey it's been. And we'll talk about why. But Squeeze, without further ado, maybe you want to say hello to Anne-Marie?
I would love to say hello. Hello, Anne-Marie, and welcome to the personal injury show called Cruising with the Case Handler, which I'm quite sure you know the handler, the case handler himself. How are you, by the way?
I'm okay, Squeeze. Thank you.
Okay, so you had a wonderful Easter?
I had a wonderful Easter.
Okay. So what happened? What really happened? Why, you are now Adam Handler's client?
Okay, the accident happened back in 2018
Right.
when I was making a left turn on a four-way stop sign,
Uh-huh.
and the gentleman hit the back of my car while I was making that turn.
Okay. Wow.
The car got out of control,
Mhm.
hit two parked vehicles, and flipped to the side.
Whoa.
I accumulated 12 stitches in my hand, and I had to do a knee surgery because of my injuries.
Wow. So stitches and a knee surgery.
Squeeze, look at this car right now. And for those listening on 93.5 FM, we thank you so much, of course, for listening. But if you can go one step further and check out the Case Handler on Facebook or check out the Case Handler on Instagram, you can see right now exactly what we're talking about. Anne-Marie, you forgot to mention that your car flipped over.
Yeah, I
Squeeze,
told him.
Yeah, she did say that.
Oh, she did. Squeeze, can you describe for the listeners out there what you're seeing right here?
Unbelievable what I am looking at here, folks. And if you're out there, you may want to go to thecasehandler.com. That's thecasehandler.com to see what it is that we're also looking at. But if you can jump on Facebook, David Squeeze Annakie or the Case Handler, you'll see what we're trying to actually, describe to you. This car is, man, you can literally see the car did flip. I mean, you can see that the windshield is busted open. The side of the car is smashed up. All
Airbags
torn up. It's unbelievable.
Hey, credit to Toyota, man. They built a car that could, flip over and, really, I mean, Anne-Marie did have, serious injuries, but no broken bones. I mean, can you imagine? I mean, look at this.
I'm very happy she got out of that alive. I mean, this car is torn up. Unbelievable.
Crazy.
Unbelievable. So, Adam, what happened after that?
So the insurance company, Geico, on the other end, responds to my letter. The first thing we do when we have a new case is that we file a claim with the insurance company. And usually within a couple of days, I'm having a conversation with the insurance company about, what the injuries are, how the accident happened, and, we get an idea as to what the insurance limits are. So we do know what we're able to sue for. And in this particular case, I got a letter within days Squeeze, from Geico, and we've seen these kind of letters before, and you know how I react to these letters. The letter says, to whom it may concern, we've I'm just summarizing here. We've reviewed all the facts and spoke to our client, and based on the information we have about this accident, we do not believe our insured is legally liable for your damage. Here, both drivers claim that they had a green traffic signal, which is ridiculous because it was a four-way stop sign.
Right.
And since the police report is not conclusive and there's no independent witnesses, there's nothing to prove that we're liable. Based on this information, we are unable to make any payment to you. So again, this is one of these letters that we receive from the insurance company, basically saying to you know what, ourselves. And in response to that, you know what the case handler does. I snap into action. We immediately filed the lawsuit. And ultimately, a judge the other day gave Anne-Marie an award of $88,125. So $88,125. In addition to that, $13,330 for her car for the damage, and $750 for the towing. And the reason why we got the damage to the car and the towing is because Anne-Marie did not have full coverage on her vehicle. She only had liability, which, we've talked about that since. But ladies and gentlemen, that's a mistake. Unless your car is really worth nothing, and I don't believe that anybody has a car that's worth nothing.
Yeah.
You have to get that extra coverage.
Yeah.
Yeah, you got to get that extra coverage, because look what happened. You usually think, oh, I get into an accident, the other insurance company will pay for the damage. Well, if the other insurance company is saying they're not responsible, not only do they have an excuse not to pay you for the injury, but they have an excuse not to pay you for the damage to the car. And we went after everything. And Anne-Marie, if you could just very briefly just let everybody out there know how you felt our service was, how you felt it was either communicating with us or just dealing with us in general.
Man, I was introduced to Adam by a friend of mine, and I have no regrets. Trust me. The accident happened nearly 4 years ago, and Adam worked. He worked. At one point, I totally forget about the accident. Adam is a very good lawyer. He did his best, and I thank him very much.
Wow. And how was his staff and everybody in his
Everybody is wonderful. Sandra, oh my God. Sandra, everybody
Sandra,
here, the whole team.
Come on in here real quick.
Is the best.
Wow. Would you recommend them to anyone? Would you recommend them to anyone?
Of course, I definitely do it. Of course.
And here's Sandra right here.
Hello, Sandra.
Take off that, she just got her shot. So this is actually the first time we've been in the same room together with no mask on. This is what happens when you get your vaccinations. But Anne-Marie was just saying that she was so happy with the way you treated her in her service.
Yes.
My pleasure as always.
Oh, wow. Yeah, your name pops up a lot on the show, Sandra. Working with Adam Handler. I've known you for years, over a decade, I would say, or somewhere thereabouts. And you have done a wonderful job based on everybody that comes on the show, everybody that's speaking about you. Your name pops up every so often.
Yes.
Mary loves you. So great work.
Yes.
All right.
And look at this. We're even gonna give her our first hug. Our first social media. We haven't hugged in over a year. How do you like that?
Doing like family. That's what it's all about.
And we have it on video now. There we go. But no, Anne-Marie, we're so happy for you, and we're so grateful that you would come on this show. Squeeze. Listen, I always say, don't take my word for it. Don't take Squeeze's word for it. Don't take the other DJs on this radio station that have endorsed my practice for so many years. Take the word of Anne-Marie. Take the word of those who have come before you that never expected they get into an accident. Anne-Marie, I know this is a stupid question, but you never were expecting to drive home from work that night and get hit by a car and flip over, did you? Right?
No, of course not. I was just planning on heading straight home. Oh my God. And you know what, too, Adam? You know what? Because it happens so close to home. You understand?
Well, they usually say, there's a statistic. I got to pull it up, but I believe that like 90% of all accidents happen within like a 10-mile radius of your home. I'm going to look up that statistic for tomorrow. But yeah, people think, oh, I'm not on a long drive. Well, most of the accidents are going to happen within a few blocks of your home. Just statistically, that's where you are the most. Right. And that's where you're driving the most.
Yes.
So the accidents are going to happen locally.
Yes.
And Anne-Marie had another passenger in her vehicle. Right. You know, what was really funny during this case squeeze is that, so Anne-Marie, you married that man, correct? Since the accident, you got married, correct?
Yes, I am.
Okay. So the other vehicle, right?
It's a smile here, folks. She's got a smile all over her face.
The other vehicle,
radios, you know?
The other vehicle in the accident, that driver's girlfriend was in the car, right? So yeah. We found out recently when we had our hearing with the judge that the girlfriend, the passenger, because we wanted her to be a witness in this case, right? The passenger girlfriend broke up with the boyfriend right after the accident. Oh, so I said, Judge, who do you just by circumstance of a relationship, if you're in an accident and you get in an accident and you're wrong, they're going to break up with you. But if you get in an accident and you're right, you may get married, right? So the proof is in the pudding. My client married the passenger. The other driver broke up with the passenger. So who do you think is really at fault here, you know?
Make sure you got a kick out of that, right? Ladies and gentlemen, this is what we're talking about. You need to have a solid attorney, an excellent attorney, a good attorney, and that's what Adam Handler is. Adam Handler has been, like I said, on the station for over 15 years. He helped out Anne-Marie, and lo and behold, check out her settlement. I mean, unbelievable. That's what it's all about. That's what good attorneys are all about. Not just the work that they do, but treating you like family. I am David Squeeze Annakie, and just like Anne-Marie, we endorse Adam Handler.
Adam Handler.
We will recommend Adam Handler to any and everyone that gets hurt in an accident, whether it's automobile, slip and fall, construction accident, medical malpractice, whatever it may be. Adam Handler is your man. So make sure you reach out to him. Once again, the phone number, I want everyone to have it, 844-774-3529. That's 844-774-3529. We didn't give out the number enough earlier, so I'm giving it out a lot now, Anne-Marie and Adam. 844-PPID-LAW. Just in case you're driving, we don't want you picking up that phone, so it can be easily remembered. 844-PPID-LAW. Once again, ladies and gentlemen, make no mistake, go to the full service law firm where Adam Handler happens to be a partner at. 844-PPID-LAW. And of course, make sure you follow the Case Handler on Facebook and Instagram. Anne-Marie, I want to thank you so much for coming on live this Easter Monday and sharing your true success story on what Adam Handler, the top personal injury attorney on this station, did for you. Thank you so much. Adam, I let you.
Thank you, Squeeze.
You're welcome, Anne-Marie. Yes, Adam, I'll let you top it off.
Yeah, listen, we can never guarantee a successful result. And of course, this is attorney advertising. But ladies and gentlemen, we do things in a very exceptional way here at the firm. I am your case handler. It's all I do is personal injury. Over $130 million over the course of my career. That's actually probably now close to 135 at this point. We just truly hope that you never need our services, but proof, as Anne-Marie is telling us, you never know when an accident's going to happen. You can only prepare for your response. And I truly hope that the case handler team is going to be your response when disaster strikes. Because trust me, the insurance company is not going to do the right thing unless they're forced to do it. The insurance company in this case denied the claim, and instead of having them pay, we made them pay. Squeeze. Big difference.
Thank you so much. Once again, ladies and gentlemen, thank you all so much for joining us on 93.5 WVIP FM, and also, of course, on the respective social media platforms, Facebook and others. I am David Squeeze Annakie. He's Adam Handler, and we also have our guest Anne-Marie here. We do appreciate you. Please like and follow the pages, the Case Handler page. The number, once again, to call is 844-PPID-LAW. That's 844-774-3529. 844-774-3529. If you get hurt in an accident, you need Adam Handler. Make sure you call him. Thank you.
It's 9 o'clock.
Have yourself an amazing
Thank
day.
you.